If your doctor recently prescribed you a pair of crutches and an unfortunate, though temporary, diagnosis of non-weight bearing because you hurt your leg, you may be wondering, how am I supposed to get up and down stairs if I'm non-weight bearing using crutches? In this video, I'm going to show you 2 safe ways to get up and 2 safe ways to get down if you're using crutches and you're non-weight bearing. I'm Dr. Sean, your PT guy. In our videos, help you learn how to move better and stay independent so you can enjoy your life. Let's get started. Disclaimer! Let's go up forwards first. That's the first way. We're going to come forward like this. And remember, I can't put any weight through here at all. So I'm going to use these crutches. I don't put these guys up here because you can see what it's already doing to my armpits. That's going to tip me back. I can't do that. So I keep my crutches down here, and I don't have them real close up here, because if I have them up here, the crutches and me trying to get up there, I'm going to tip backwards. So I need to stabilize myself in my balance. So I'm going to keep them back a little bit, pretty close to the heel back here. So I'm going to keep them about where my heel is, and then I'm going to keep these guys here, and I lean up, and then I bring the crutches up. And to go up to the next step, I place the crutches back here, not up here, because that'll make me tip backwards. I place the crutches about where my heel is, and I bear the weight through, and I lean forward, and I hop forward, okay? And make sure you're looking, make sure no one's coming up. But you're gonna keep your crutches at the back where your heel is roughly, push down hard on them, lean forward, and then you hop up, okay? So you just kind of keep doing that, and you keep going up and up and up and up. Now, what about when you're going up the second way, which is backwards? That's tricky. Let's do that one next. So let's do the second way going up. If you're non-weight bearing, we're going to go up backwards, which to a lot of people sounds really scary. It looks kind of weird, but most people, when they try it, they actually prefer it over going forward. What's it going to look like? We come right over to the step. Remember, we can't put any weight through this leg, so I like to keep it like the flamingo stance, not up here, but here when I'm going up. Now, when you're coming down, different story. I'll show you that in a moment. You never do the flamingo stance coming down. But going up, I like the flamingo stance. We're going to get right close to that edge. You put the crutches in front of your toes, and you lean onto them, not too far forward, and then you just hop up. Place the crutches up there. I didn't touch the foot. I forward a little bit, not too much, and then you hop up, okay? It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And you're on your way. Now, what do we do when we come down? Let's do that next. Now, when you're coming down and you're non-weight bearing, don't do the flamingo, because if you do the flamingo stance, then your toes can get clipped on the last step when you're trying to go down, and it can throw off your balance and you could fall. Not good. So keep your leg out when you're coming down and you're non-weight bearing. So I'm going to keep my leg out, and I don't keep the crutches up here, because if I try to hop right here, it's going to cram up into my armpits. That's not helpful at all. So I'm going to place the crutches down, I'm going to lean onto it, and then I just hop. Crutches down, I lean onto it, hop. Crutches down, lean onto it, hop. And when you keep that leg out, instead of the flamingo stance, it doesn't get clipped and you don't end up having a fall. We don't like falls. No falls. Now, if you're coming down the steps using crutches and you have a rail accessible, try to get close to the rail with one of the sides, and then you're going to place the crutch on the outside. And what we're going to do is we're still going to bear the weight through the rail and the crutch. Okay, so we're going to place this guy at the next step. Our hand goes to the next step. It doesn't stay up here. It goes to the next step. And then we just hop down to the next one. So like this. So I don't have a rail here, so I'm going to try to get as close as I can. The crutch comes down. Okay, from here, that's not good. So I'm going to do 2 crutches. All right. And then I place my foot out still like this, and I come down. That's how you can do it if you have a rail. So that's how you can get up and down those stairs safely if you're non-weight bearing using crutches without falling. Speaking of falling, if you want more tips and training on how I teach people to prevent falls, you can find that training in the link in the description below. And if you want more videos just like this one to help you learn how to move better and stay independent to enjoy your life, click the subscribe button down below and the little notification icon, and we'll see you in the next video.